For some of us who normally find going out and about easy and life-giving, the last few weeks have been tough. We can normally get out of bed, get up and out of the house with relative ease, and we miss it a lot now it isn't there. For some of us, though, who for some or all of the time going out the house is a real chore, perhaps we find people and company difficult. Perhaps disability means that it is a real challenge to get out of the house. Or perhaps our mental health provides an invisible barrier to leaving the home. I know that some who can sometimes associate with that second scenario have spoken about aspects of this time in very positive terms. Suddenly we can get to church. There's even a large choice of which one, or any number of other places, without the burden of facing people or the challenge of getting out of the house. And we're not noticed for doing so because everyone's accessing life this way. In some regards, we've become a more inclusive society overnight. Although obviously the opposite is also true when thinking of those who have no computer or limited computer confidence. There is much in the Bible to remind us that what divides us is less important than what unites us. But one powerful story is in the book of James, where James gives an example of two people going to church, one with an expensive suit and one in dirty clothes, and he reminds us not to treat one better than the other. That sounds like a fairly unremarkable challenge until we actually try to live it out. Whatever our situation is, sometimes we can all feel like we might be viewed as the person in dirty clothes, even if that's not true. But here's the thing, God's love does not see it that way. Many are desperate to return to some kind of new normal, but others are deeply fearful of this. Some of us worry that the positives of this time will be quickly forgotten when things change again. We are called to embody love for all, including those who feel they don't always fit in with society's norms or ways of functioning. If we are to do this in the months and years to come, then we will have to find ways of learning from this time, of listening to the positive experiences as well as the painful ones, and of creating a church, a society, a world which seeks to include all.